For FC Dallas team administrator Sean McGinty, soccer is more than a game. It's a platform for connection, for purpose, and for life-saving action.
My name is Sean McGinty. I am the player relations coordinator at FC Dallas. I started out as an intern actually with North Texas when I first got here, and then after about a month or two I got bumped up to the NTSC team administrator, and I've been working as the administrator for the last 2 years. And then following the 2024 season with NTSC, I got moved up to the player relations coordinator here at FC Dallas.
Raised by a professional goalkeeper and a pioneering orthopedic surgeon, Sean grew up at the intersection of passion and perseverance. But life threw its first challenge before he even left the hospital.
Sean is my first child, and he was born with actually a congenital malformation of his gut, his large intestine, and so not known pre or anything like that, and he had to have a pretty major surgery within a week after being born. He had to have multiple surgeries in his first 3 years of life, where we were in and out of the hospital a lot. His goal in life was to get up and move and to play something. And he really, honestly, has maintained that amazing ability to just kind of get up and bounce back and do things.
That same drive took him to the pitch at UNC Asheville after his time at St. Louis University, where soccer became a means of connection and a source of something even bigger.
Sean was a teammate of mine going back for a few years at UNC Asheville. Sean's a dope dude. I mean, that's the best way to boil it down. Really great guy to be with on and off the pitch. Really bright too. I mean, I think he speaks like 4 or 5 languages. And as a footballer, I mean, he was just tenacious. I mean, he's kind of everything you wanted in a center back, not afraid to dive into a challenge, and a workhorse. So great guy to know on and off the pitch.
Inspired by a cause to help blood cancer patients find life-saving stem cell donors, Taylor and Sean spearheaded a campus-wide effort. It would eventually save a life.
In grad school, I was introduced to a teammate of mine whose mother was dealing with a very rare form of cancer, and they were looking for stem cell donations or potential bone marrow donations for his mom, and that's when I signed up originally to be a part of the registry.
I was really proud of him. I think that a lot of people can be a little scared that, like, well, maybe this will be painful.
Having Sean donate was just really awesome. It meant a lot to see how Sean was invested in the cause and also how much it meant to him. I think a lot of our guys, when they signed up, they do the cheek swab and fill out the form. They're like, yeah, I want to help, but things change when you get that call saying, like, you're a match. The process you're going through, quite literally giving a part of yourself to somebody else. And that, I think, really strikes home at a deeper level. And to see one of my friends and teammates be able to go through that experience was really awesome.
What Sean didn't know at the time was the story of the man whose life he would help save.
I feel like it's not every day that you get to say that, like, hey, I potentially saved a life or did save a life. I don't really know if there are words to kind of put into like how that makes someone feel. Like I feel really happy and I feel really good that I was able to impact someone's life.
It means the world to me, but he's always been that way. It's always been really who he is, and he's a humble person.
Through the National Marrow Donor Program, Sean was able to connect with the recipient of his donation.
We communicated through, the company had someone kind of mediate between us both to get like contact information. I wasn't allowed to, I wasn't given his name and I wasn't given like a phone number or anything like that, but he wrote a letter that was forwarded on to me from Be The Match for him to like be able to participate and like do more things, because I found out like he's a married man, he's got 2 daughters, like him being able to have more time with his kids, it made me feel a lot better and really excited that he's in a year of remission and things are looking good for him.
Just is a blessing that he was able to really just extend that same gift that we have to another family so that they can have that as well, is just awesome in the true sense of the word.
I remember there was a point like when my mom was like really, really sick and we didn't know if it was gonna progress so bad that she would be disabled permanently, if she was not gonna be able to like go to work again. Like we were really nervous at one point. So I know like having that feeling for someone else, I can only imagine how his kids were feeling or how his wife was feeling.
Every person in the registry is a light in the dark for someone. Sean McGinty became that light.
It's at no real cost to you because not only will they pay for everything, but like there's no health risks really to it. They give you the stuff so you overproduce stem cells to minimize the effects for you. They really cater to your needs to make sure that you're okay while also making sure that someone else has the possibility to be okay. So I think it's a no-brainer for me. I think you should totally do it.
We're on this earth to kind of figure out who we are, what our place is, and honestly, it's to just to grow as humans and make connections and try to make the place a little bit better than it was when we got here. And doing something to help one person changes a whole world.